The finale. Got 4 fights on the radar dot tonight. Both have, I think a lot of these fights have implications for next week. 3 of these fights do. One's a simulation for what's happening this weekend between Mark Hunt and Frank Mir. So let's get it going. Shoot, hold on. Did anybody hear a word I said? Because my mic was down. I'm going to repeat that one more time just in case. I don't know if it went over. And if it didn't go over, now I sound like an idiot. Either way, I sound like an idiot right now. Right now, this is the finale for EA Sports UFC. Next week, new game. We will have coverage. I'm hoping Friday, maybe Saturday. Depends on me. I'm hoping it'll be Friday, Dub. I'm almost positive we should have Friday coverage in the new game. So far, the plan is 5 title fights. That's the plan. We're not messing around with it next week. 5 title. Yeah, you heard it here first. 5 title fights. It's going to be crazy. We're going to crown a new women's battleweight champion. We haven't had one. We're going to have one in the new game. The main event of the finale card, Gustafsson, who main evented the main event of the premiere card next week, will be the guy who main event the premiere card on this game. Gustafsson taking on Chuck Liddell. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have, since I pre-ordered the game, Mike Tyson is going to be fighting. That should be fun. Don't know how that's going to turn out. That could get crazy. I mean, everything is just getting crazy right now. I mean, there's no doubt things are getting crazy. But right now we have some business to take care of. We have a match to see who's going to take on Benson Henderson right now. Will it be Ross Pearson or will it be Rafael Dos Anjos? I'm taking on Dos Anjos because I'm being Dos Anjos because, of course, that's a better matchup. We want to see Dos Anjos fight Benson Henderson. That should be awesome. So here we go. Again. But man, oh man, I have to talk about the real UFC. You knew I wasn't going to go there. Did y'all see McGregor get just tapped out? You knew I was going there. I mean, just rocked his world. And I'd pick McGregor to win that fight, actually. I mean, it kind of stunned me a little bit, I'll be honest. But he showed that he really has no business in that weight class. Now, can he go back to featherweight and dominate? I still think Diaz showed the world if you could take that punch, he's not that good of a fighter. Now, the key is for a lot of fighters will be taking that punch. And I don't know if many people could take that punch, so it could be problematic. I mean, so it was definitely an interesting fight between him and Diaz. It definitely lived up to the hype as far as brawling went. They definitely brawled against each other. A lot of people were happy to see that. I was happy to see that too, I'm not gonna lie. Got the back right here, trying to get a submission. Damn it. There we go, got out of there. I mean, Aldo now talking stuff. I mean, Aldo to me, he should have shut up. He had a chance to take the fight. He didn't. I mean, so, you know I'm a big Aldo fan, but I really don't want to hear. I mean, don't take away. Diaz fought a great fight. Now, can Diaz now be a main event player? Let's not push it. I just think he beat an overrated McGregor. I mean, this is still Diaz. I mean, he's a good fighter, but he's not a primetime fighter. And that's what makes it even more thing that McGregor lost to a guy in welterweight who's not really a primetime fighter. I mean, he's just not. And don't make him out that he's a primetime fighter. He's not. I mean, he's not a guy I would put in the Jones and upper echelon category because he won a fight. I mean, I'm just not putting him up in that category. He's nowhere near that category. He doesn't deserve to be talked about in that category. Am I cut over the eye? I think I am. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, he caught me clean with that Superman punch. I may have lost that round. I did have the submission attempt here. Maybe I should have beat him in the back of his head. There we go. Can't believe, I mean, I know we didn't have the coverage of this game until August, September, or something like that. So it seems kind of premature to end it, but we are ending it. We will have coverage of EA Sports UFC 2. Gonna get that single right there. Now I could be in a little bit of trouble. Right there, I got stunned, but it seems like my leg kick took his wit about him as well. Right there. Good fight so far. Pearson not wanting to go down easy. Right there, just trying to go for a takedown. Right now, just a little quiet here, trying to focus. And with that overhand. That caught him. Whoa. Knee down. And just a great fight so far. Good fight. I mean, he had me caught. I caught him. He caught me. I mean, it was a great round. Great fight. Could be anybody's fight right now. All right, there. That was a weird animation. Like, was he going down? I mean, he was going for a takedown. It was real weird right there. All right, third round. Again, could be anybody's fight. Someone could be up 2-0. Someone could be up. You could be down 2-0. I mean, it could be a 1-1 fight. Right there. Good luck, good kick right there, push kick. Takedown. Going for the submission. Trying to get a heel lock. Knee bar right here. Got it, and he made some tap out knee bar and trying to break that leg completely off. Big submission in a fight that could have went either way. That will be the determiner, and Rafael dos Anjos will take on Benson Henderson next week on the premier card for the lightweight title. And a tapping out just like Conor McGregor, size it wasn't a choke. And it took him a little longer than 2 seconds to tap out. Yeah, I've got my McGregor jokes just on the night. So, big submission victory for Rafael dos Anjos. We will see him next week versus Benson Henderson. Should be a good one. When you look at the total strikes, favor Rafael dos Anjos. Significant strikes are actually in favor of Ross Pearson. Again, that's why it could have been anybody's advantage. Won the takedown of the match. Got a little bit of ground passes, so did he. It was a very good fight. Very good fight. Definitely a very entertaining fight, but that submission will definitely help dos Anjos' case, and he'll have to take on one of the most dominant champions we have in Benson Henderson right now. He survived the whole game, and only 2 people have done. I think 2, yeah, 2, but 3 people have done it, and all 3 of them will be on the premier card. Anthony Silva, Alexander Gustafsson, and Benson Henderson. Now, of course, we don't know if Antonio Silva is going to be able to retain the night. So that's a big question mark. So now we're going to get to the fight that's happening this weekend. And again, I know it's going to be a 5-round fight, but for our sake, we're going to make it a 3-round fight. And it's going to be between Mark Hunt and Frankie Mir. We're just going to sit back and enjoy. I'm going to commentate. I know I don't do a good job commentating. It's a little harder than it looks to commentate while trying to focus and get a good quality match. So let's see Mark Hunt take on Frank Mir. If you had to ask me who I would be going with in this match, I'm usually not a big Mark Hunt fan, be honest with you, but I like his chances against Frankie Mir. I mean, Frank Mir, it really has not been the same in a long time, so I'd like Mark Hunt to win this one. I mean, I really do like Mark Hunt to win this fight. Again, I could be wrong. I was wrong about McGregor. I picked McGregor, and yeah, that wasn't all that great. I picked Holly Holm. Speaking of Holly Holm losing. Really stunning that Holm lost to Miesha Tate. It really proved that Miesha Tate is the best woman wrestler not named Ronda Rousey. I mean, she just does not match up well with Ronda Rousey, and I think because of that, I really believe Ronda Rousey, when she comes back, will be back as champion. Now, that's if the Ronda Rousey we know comes back. Because we all know, when you get injured like that, I mean, it really... and not just injured, but just hurt, beat up. I mean, she was beat up, humiliated. And without that sense of invincibility, will Ronda be the same? Maybe she needed that, because now she can focus. And hopefully she's in camp focusing. But Miesha Tate's and we're going to find out, because it's not like she's fighting Holly Holm, who we know beat her. This will be a fighter that, when Ronda Rousey was heyday, Ronda Rousey defeated her easily. I mean, so definitely an interesting thing. Okay, I don't know why Frankie Mir's not moving. Okay, now he is. Okay, I was wondering if, like, did I click on or did I do something wrong? See if we see a knot. I'm not sure if we ever saw a knockdown with the CPU fighting each other. I'm not sure. Hopefully with these big heavyweights, maybe we'll see that. We haven't done it enough, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the CPU just don't knock each other out. As then that's the case, we're going to have a thing of proof in this game. Yeah, we're going to turn this game on one time and just have a thing of proof. We're going to put a fighter that has no chin versus a fighter that has tons of knockout power, and we're going to see what happens. And when I mean fighter no chin, I'm going to create a fighter with zero chin. Literally, zero chin. Well, let's see if we see a tap out. Another knee lock. We're watching Rafael Dos Anjos fight. As he's going right after that knee. He's going right after that knee. And he's got a hold of it. And for some reason, he didn't click over to that left thing. Would have had him. Conspiracy theory starts. Yeah, definitely starting the conspiracy theory that the computer doesn't like finishing the computer. Man, this Mark Hunt Frank Mir fight is living up the expectation. Whoa, big shot. Mir gets back up. Definitely got like Mir winning his round right now. Hunt, good job right there. Takedown. See if he can do. Mir able to slip them legs out. Oh, big thunderous kick. Doesn't go after him. Want to keep it on the stand-up with Hunt. I don't know if that's the brightest idea. I mean, Frank Mir's got world-class ground game, world-class jiu-jitsu. I think he should be going down there. We know the damage Mark Hunt could do on the stand-up. Just interesting. Again, and that's a knock on the CPU. Now, maybe the new game would be a little... Now, everything I'm hearing about this new UFC game is a little bit more realistic. And this game is pretty realistic if you really think about it. But they're saying a lot more realism. You can hit submissions from anywhere. More fluid. And, you know, right here, you can sense that some things are breaking down. But it's more fluid. The ground game's supposed to be more fluid. And I like the ground game in this game. So they made it even better. I mean, it really could be crazy. And then again, I know you worry about complexity because it can seem overwhelming. Definitely if you just started. Because I remember just starting this game and it was just overwhelming. But if the new game has that ability to make things look fluid but have that layer of complexity to it, could be very good. It could be a very good game. I'm hearing positive things about it so far, so let's see when IGN brings out their review. I'm not sure if they have. I've been on the computer non-stop as of lately since I'm on spring break, but I haven't. Well, we got a guy down and again nothing. Yeah, it's not like the CPU in here. Again, there's things where the CPU should be, I don't know, the CPU should be designed to fight the user, and maybe like the CPU should be able to design to fight the user and like really counteract what the user does. But when you put the CPU and the CPU together, I know it doesn't happen often, but when you put them two together, they should be able to give a compelling fight and a realistic fight. And I don't know, these simulation fights we've been doing, I don't know. I mean, I like it because it gives me a chance to really commentate and really look at the thing, and it seems good. But I'm noticing a little subtleties right here that are not all that decent right there with this. And I hope that's different in the new game when I put these things together. Like right here, I don't understand why he's not going down and trying to get him down on the ground. I mean, both of them have done it now. Now, Mir went down earlier, but he hasn't done anything since then. So it should be interesting. So what do we... I know I've been moving from topic to topic from UFC 196 to the premiere card we got going on with the new game coming out for UFC on Tuesday. I definitely pre-order it. You will see Mike Tyson in a ring. And again, I know that's a good, very controversial subject. Another controversial subject, CM Punk is in the game now. I don't know if I'm going to do a gameplay with CM Punk. Definitely not in that premiere week. Maybe down the road. I know a lot of people who are WWE fans may be saying, oh, well, you should. And again, Frank Mir did go to the ground this time, but Mark Hunt countered. And let's see if Mark Hunt makes him pay. Mark Hunt did a good job there. Some guy messed up nose. Who is it? It's not Hunt. It's gotta be Mir. That was a great move by Hunt. I mean, you gotta admit to it. I just want to see whose nose is messed up. They was talking about nose, and I hope it's not Mark Hunt because I didn't see anything wrong with it. There we go. Round number 3. Should be entertaining. UFC 200 around the bend is in July. A lot of names are being thrown out. St. Pierre is definitely the hot name right now. My comments about St. Pierre getting back in the ring, I would definitely be interested. I mean, it's not like St. Pierre's old. I mean, it's not like he's going to embarrass himself like Anderson Silva at 40, who really needs to give it up right now. St. Pierre left. I mean, he was welterweight champion of the world. I mean, the guy was all-time great. I think he could definitely still go after and take the welterweight title from Robbie Lawler. Definitely setting up the fight we all want to see, him versus Hendricks, as we all know Hendricks really won that fight. But again, right now the key is that Hendricks just got knocked out in his last fight, so I don't know if that's too much of a wannabe with the crowd right now. I think Wonder Boy definitely working his way up. And I don't think we may see Wonder Boy on the UFC 200 card. Maybe on them under fights. I mean, remember, this card is going to be loaded. So, definitely remember, this card is definitely going to be loaded. I mean, St. Pierre is more of a safe bet because he's so big time that, you know, even if he loses, he'll be a memorable name. I mean, McGregor's going to be on the card as a big time moneymaker, but down the road, I mean, McGregor may seem like a weak name. I mean, if you look back at UFC 100, you got Dan Henderson's a big name. They have a couple of names that were on there. St. Pierre was actually on the undercard on UFC 100. I don't have the card in front of me, so if I'm wrong, don't shoot me. But I'm almost positive St. Pierre was on that card. I know Dan Henderson was on that card in the main event. I can't recall. I'm almost positive St. Pierre was on that card. Either he was big time at the time. I mean, he wasn't the big time player he is now, but St. Pierre was definitely on that card. I want to say he was. think John Jones was on the prelims. That's another interesting thing. Yeah, you see Joe Rowe's face from here. That was pretty interesting. I think it's the first time I ever paid attention enough to see it. Because definitely when you fight, you can't really notice that. But I mean, you can just saw that it was Joe Rowe right where he should be at. And it was pretty unique. And he was done pretty well. To the much claim to me, the new game will have. I know I'm just flopping around topics all day, but the new game will have Herb Dean as a referee. I don't know how to say that makes you me, but Mario Yamasaki and Yves Lavigne just do not do not referee main event fights. They don't. And so for them to be the referees in this game, it just doesn't make much sense. Alright, let me pause there in my ranting on random subjects, and let's try to see who won this fight. From what I saw, I think Frank Mir won this fight. I mean, Hunt had some good moments in that second round, so I got 29-28. Yeah, right there, that second round was big time for Hunt. Yeah, I think I got a Frank Mir. Yep. Frank Mir gets the win. We'll see if that simulation is correct. We did that with Dillashaw Cruz. It was wrong. And simulations haven't been all that great at predicting. That's not what we intend to do. But again, this game is a little out of date. Now, the new game, let's see if that's better predicting and more natural overalls. They haven't been really doing updates for this game. I think the last update was in July for EA Sports UFC. So check out the fight statistics real quick. Yeah, Hunt just couldn't land enough significant strikes. He threw a lot of them, and he threw a lot of punches, but Frank Mir was definitely more efficient and landed more. So, I mean, you look at the stats, and it shows you that Frank Mir won the fight. I'll be back in just a couple seconds. Broadcast is running. You got Ronda Rousey. Right. All right. We are back, and this will determine who will fight Holly Holm for the Battleweight title next week on the premiere. We will have the women's Battleweight, Ronda Rousey, and she'll go against Kat Zingano here. So, should be a very good, entertaining fight. Ronda would definitely be looking to put short work to this as possible. Kat Zingano, no push her over, so we'll see what happens here. Well, she was definitely a pushover in that fight she did have with Ronda Rousey. I think, what was it, over in like 3-4 minutes in the first round for when Ronda made her first ever defense. Ronda Rousey did not beat anybody to get the title. She was handed the title. Because she was the Strikeforce Women's Champion. Okay, Kat Zingano's 9-0. Okay, I don't know where they're getting this record from. She's definitely not 9-0. I mean, I'm almost positive she's not 9-0. No, she did not beat Kat Zingano. She beat Liz Carmouche for the first ever UFC title. My bad. No, she's not. I know Kat Zingano has a loss. And you see Ronda Rousey going to try to go for that takedown. Got the takedown. Kat Zingano turns it, and Ronda having issues early. Maybe too much Hollywood movies. Ronda got Kat Zingano. Judo flip! Trademark of Ronda Rousey. And Zingano turns it. Zingano definitely giving Ronda some issues. Now getting Ronda in a submission hold. Ronda getting out of it, but still in this predicament right now. Ronda with the takedown. And Ronda cut. Ronda again with the takedown. And Ronda. And it's over. Ronda got the arm, and it was over. First round. Ronda Rousey wins. Put the goddamn on! I want to put the goddamn on! You put the goddamn on! Sorry. There's uncontrollable people in this room. Put the goddamn on! Lennox. Ain't you doing the main event? And Ronda Rousey gets the win. Big win. Big win for Ronda Rousey. She definitely performed well under the circumstances. Did a great job, and you know, you got to give her the credit right there. Yeah. I mean, just that takedown, then you know Ronda Rousey, when she gets an hold of the arm, this time the Kimura lock is what she does, not the arm bar, but either way, when she gets your arm, it's over. And that was pretty much Zingano. So now leads us to the last fight. Broadcasted in this game. You never know. We may come back to this game. Never know. But right now, that's what we're advertising as the last fight on this game, because In all intents and purposes, I believe this will be it. And I know Fabricio Werdum's the champion in real life, but in REA Sports Fight League, it is the Bigfoot, Silva, who is champion of the world when I ever find out how to know the alphabet. And he will take on Fabricio Werdum. This is going to be a good one. I mean, you know this is going to be a good one. Again, when I learn the alphabet, it'll be a good thing. Championship fight, Bigfoot, Fabricio Werdum. This is going to be good. This is going to be awesome. Here we go. So here comes, we got the Bigfoot. We got Fabricio Werdum, the big ass foot. You're gonna hear the music in a couple seconds. That the mixtape. But first, you got the two prides of Brazil going at it. It got a big ass foot. A big ass foot. He's got a big ass foot. A big ass foot. Here we go. I got a big ass foot. A big ass foot. He got a big ass foot. A big ass foot. When you got big feet, you step in the ring. This is awful singing. Cause he got a big ass foot. A big ass foot. Okay, there we go. There you go. There's the mixtape for you. Alright. Last fight in the game. Antonio Bigfoot Silva defends the heavyweight title against Fabricio Werdum. Winner will be on next week's card, taking on Mike Tyson in our... I think we will see that as the first fight on the new game. So that should be interesting. Alright, Fabricio Werdum trying to take the heavyweight title of the world. I had no clue what the hell his nickname is. Look at the head on this Bigfoot dude. That's who he is. It's Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Here we go. And Bigfoot right now in trouble. Whoa, good shot right there. And Bigfoot landed a shot, tripped up Werdum. And Werdum got that takedown right there. Werdum Silva. Silva and Werdum are going at it. Good takedown. Very interesting first round. Challenger definitely took it to the champion. Champion took it to the challenger. You gotta get that round. I think maybe the Werdum right there. That's what they look like they're doing. Again, Joe Rogan has been raw more times than anybody can ever imagine. So, important round here. The second round, always an important round to win it. No matter if it's a 3-round fight or a 5-round fight. Second round, very important round. good takedown. And grab the foot. And Silva lunging on these right in Werdum's rib cage. Good uppercut. Big kick to the body. Big knee. Definitely think you gotta get that round to Silva. I mean, the champion definitely has some exchanges on Werdum. Definitely got some shots to the head, shots to the cage. When he was on the cage, definitely took the knees. Yeah, definitely them shots when Werdum was on that cage hurted him right there. That's what he's showing. And Silva right there just was going off. There you go, good takedown. Escaping that. Right there. Big shots. This is what the heavyweight division's about. And Werdum with another takedown. That big foot landing to the head. And a very intriguing fight going into the championship round. Round number 4, Werdum Silva. Takedown. Silva, Werdum, big foot. Showing off the big foot. Boom! And caught him! And that big hook! Stunned Werdum! And it's over! Bigfoot Silva indeed has a big ass foot! Got caught that laggy kick, and Silva just lunged in with that hook, and that was it. Right there, caught him with a kick, but it lagged, and it didn't have enough steam behind it to really back Silva off. And then since it didn't, boom, Silva walked in on an unbalanced Werdum, caught him flesh, and that knocked him out. Mario Yamasaki had no choice but to step in. No, Yves Lavigne, my bad. Blooper. So there you have it. That's the finale of UFC. Right there. UFC 2 action next week. You won't have to wait long. It will be big time. We will be there. We're going to have five title fights next week. It's going to be crazy. 5 title fights consist of 5 rounds at the max. You know, there's going to be some finishes along the way. It's going to be crazy. See us next week. Hopefully Friday. I'm hoping Friday. Alright, so long, YouTube audience. This will be on when y'all see it. Y'all know when it's on because you'll be watching it. So long. Have a blast. Wish I can hit the right buttons. This thing's still on? Okay, it's off.